Let's talk about XCN. Its full name is Onyxcoin. It's sitting at 1.2 cents. This is pretty much where it was last time when I made video. Last time it was a day before, and it did go down towards 1 cent again, the area of not exactly 1 cent but 1.1 cent. And right now what we are seeing with XCN is that it is continuously struggling with the upward journey. It is not able to start that, but at the same time it is holding the area of 1 cent. And I told you that I'll give up any upward direction on XCN, and I would assume that now this coin is just on a perpetual downward journey, which means that after losing this area of 1 cent, where it has 1 0 in front of it, it will add one more 0, and then it will add one more 0, and I will assume that okay, this thing is only going to get bearish. But for that to happen, it needs to lose the area of 1 cent for more than 2 days, close 2 daily candles below it. Then I would assume there is no hope for upward journey. As long as it holds the area of 1 cent, I cannot do that because it hasn't confirmed the bearish trend. It is still putting up a fight, and structures like this, like I have said, they generally have a bounce. When you have a structure like this, it generally starts bouncing like this, or it starts going sideways. But it is not a conclusive structure of a bearish trend or a downward trend. While it looks like this, it is not. Previously, now as it has started going sideways, it is broken. This structure was called falling channel. Falling channel is a bullish structure. It is not a bearish structure. Actually, the bearish structure is called rising channel. The way that it is going up, 70% of the time that structure breaks down. 70% of the time this structure, it breaks up. So on the basis of structure as well, from the perspective of support as well, like I've mentioned this previously, this is a good consolidation that it had over here and then pumped accordingly. Right now it is back to this area. If it loses this area of 1 cent, then I can start talking about adding multiple zeros and going back to this shithole life with XCN. But if XCN is holding 1 cent and it is moving sideways, it is taking its time, I would assume that all this is just a delay. It is not a conclusive fact about that it has turned bearish. It's just that it's taking its time, and then all of a sudden we can start seeing it pumping. As the market turns green, this would turn green as well. Other than that, there's nothing else for me to add to XCN. I'm expecting it to go up. Of course, the first target is 1.45. This is not $1.45, it's 1.45 cents, 0.0145. After that, it is 0.018, and then if it conquers 0.018, which is the most important area, then I would start talking about 2.2 and 3.3 cents. And that's pretty much it with XCN. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.